Paris, the city of love, lights and some of the best street food in the world. It is our very first time here, and this week, instead of heading to fancy restaurants, we are hitting the streets to eat like the real Parisians do, one bite at a time. From buttery pastries to sizzling crepes and classic French snacks, we are tasting our way through the city's most iconic bites. And of course, there's no better way to start a Paris street food day than with a perfectly flaky, buttery croissant. We went to a place called Maison d'Isabelle, a place that makes many top croissant lists of Paris.
Dang, that's a lot of trophies.
There was a bit of a line and it got pretty tight in there. They only sell the two popular croissant variations, plain and chocolate. None of that fancy stuff we're going to eat later.
We'll give this a try.
I'm trying the chocolate version, which always looks like this different shape. So here we go.
Let's see.
Mine's not the freshest, to be honest. So you see the layers, it's still tasting good, but...
You can taste the butter, a lot of layers, nice crispy outside. For croissant, I think this is very good.
This one's not the freshest. Take a bite of that and tell me if you think I'm crazy. And the plain one, it looks definitely nicer with all these rings. Oh. This one's much better.
This one does taste stale a bit. And I think that comes to the conclusion, like when I was researching, every Parisian said their local boulangerie has the best croissant. I think it's true. There's so many good places. Going out here to wait in line for that, is it worth it?
To be honest, the croissants we had for breakfast in our last video were much better, and it will only get better throughout this day. Paris is beautiful and big. We are walking more than 25,000 steps a day through the charming streets of the city, and this creates an appetite that only hearty food can satisfy.
Is this real? I thought Paris is expensive. $6.99 for kebab in Paris. Gotta move to Paris.
So for a, let's call it brunch snack, we are looking for a French classic, the Croque Monseur. But the version we found at this cute little corner boulangerie was not quite what we expected.
That's a Croque Monseur? Okay, can we... Yeah, okay, can we have one? Yes.
Look at this thing. Don't tell me French people are all about small portions, unless this is supposed to feed a family, which, like, I think it could.
So on our way to Montmartre, we came across this typical boulangerie. I asked, we need the Croque Monseur, and she said, yes, this is it. Yeah. It is massive. It's basically two humongous mutated slices of French toast. It has ham and cheese on there. There's some yellowed sauce and I think some onions. And it's like melted cheese on top. That's the whole point of the croques, I guess. So I don't even know how to eat this, but I'm gonna try.
Good luck.
I swear to cow, the camera isn't doing justice to the size of this thing.
It's very hard to bite through, and you can't tell me this is a on the hand eating thing.
No.
She asked if you want a fork, so maybe this is something the French people eat with knife and fork. But we also tried to cut this briefly with our wooden knife and it didn't work at all. It's just very thick bread, and then you have the standard cooked ham, layer of cheese, I think below and above, and then on top of that. And when you bite into it, it's so thick that you get all the cheese that is on top in your face. So I'm not sure how to eat this. Oh my God, dude, it's actually very nice. Once you conquered the crust, it gets a little easier because it's softer on the inside, and the cheese taste comes through, like a very strong but nice cheese taste. Good luck. Oh, the softer part's so much easier.
That's good. I think Phil did all of the work biting through that crust because we're in the nice, soft, melty, gooey part of it, and it's so good.
Yeah, it's so good. First bite, I thought this is not edible, possible physically to eat.
I consider this street food, but I think it's a little messy, so maybe with we should have asked for it cut in half and it would have been good, but this is awesome.
Yeah.
Holy cow, what a piece of work. But in the end, worth it. With half of Monsieur Croque in the backpack, we slowly start climbing the hills of Montmartre, passing numerous food shops like brasseries, kebab places or Asian cuisine, which is strong in Paris too, and plenty of typical Parisian streets.
All these shops look so good. They all have huge windows with huge amounts of food in there.
I'm so full already.
Do you think this has a better food culture than like Düsseldorf?
Yes, of course.
Really? Is this a city known? Food?
We're walking up from the Seine to the north, and very cool areas. It's getting a little hillier here, and I think We just reached one of these main sections here. I think this right here is a big main street, and then that's the beginning of Montmartre, one of the most famous cute areas where we're going to.
Montmartre is supposed to be this romanticized, charming, hilly district of Paris that embodies Paris's romantic flair and beauty. You just have to climb some stairs to get rewarded later, right? And on top, it does kind of feel that way, but there are also too many people here. And yes, we are part of them. You can have a caricature portrait drawn of you up here, or maybe your wallet stolen if you're not careful.
This is probably something where no local would set foot in ever.
And through the tight alleys, everybody seems to flock towards the, I have to admit it, very impressive highlight up here, the Sacre Coeur. This massive church was finished in 1914, and the bright stone exterior make it look epic in the sun, sitting 200 meters above the Seine below and giving an epic view of the city. It is also the second most visited landmark of the city. Take a guess what number 1 is.
I think in French there's a saying Sacre Bleu, like an expression of God damn it, and I always say Sacre Coeur for fun.
So cute.
Sacre Coeur.
The little car. Look at it!
Again, huge line to get in, but we decided long ago just to look at it from the outside, and I think that was the right decision. It's kind of a double-edged sword. On the one hand, I don't really like mass tourism, but on the other hand, you want to see all these super famous things that you heard of from when you were a child. And I feel like that's kind of the theme of Paris. Let me know what you think about that.
Dude, I've been Where's Waldoing Phil this whole time trying to find this guy right there. And dude, it was so hard. I had to call him like twice.
Enough sightseeing for now. Time to eat some French crepe. I love how you can see how your crepe is being made, or in our case not a crepe but a galette de sarrasin. The flip is my favorite. Fromage on the inside, jambon on the second layer. He seals the edge with some more cheese, which looks very cool.
So you can find these all throughout Paris, but there are sweet and savory, and I see sweet all over the world, like in the US and in Germany, even in Asia, but what I don't see all the time are the savory ones. So we decided to go with savory today. This is a buckwheat crepe with cheese and ham pretty much.
Yeah, it actually has a different name in French we put on the screen.
I love ham and cheese things, so this is my stuff. Let's go. That's so good. I usually go for like strawberry Nutella or banana Nutella. Those are like my favorite to go to, but savory is very good as well. This is nice. The best thing, it's warming my fingers right now.
Yeah.
It's warming my throat. It's just a nice warm thing on this nice cool fall day right now. So good. So this is really good.
I do like it too. I'm not quite sure about the €8 price tag though. Time to leave the area. We quickly hopped into a train station and on a train to move back into the city center. We're looking for another very French sweet staple of the city, hot chocolate and macaroons. We came to this little shop which was super cute and looking very fancy, and the guy working there was super helpful, spoke fluent English and helped us out getting a nice selection of macaroons.
Some people came, took everything. So right now I do only have rose, Mont Blanc, one coffee. People from Brazil, they love macaron, I think.
Brazilians.
Perfect.
Perfect, yes.
And one hot chocolate?
Yes, please.
All right, so the next stop brings us to a sweet treat, or several sweet treats. We went to this place called Angelina. A few lists said this is some of the best hot chocolate in the city. It looks so good.
Well,
it smells good.
and apparently hot chocolate is a big deal in Paris.
Yeah, so let's give it a try.
And I would assume it's real chocolate, not just some cacao powder.
This is so rich. It feels like I'm drinking chocolate. I mean, I guess that's literally what hot chocolate is, but I feel like if I drank this whole thing, I'd be done for the day. Do people drink a single one of these themselves?
1,500 calories.
This is my caloric intake for the day.
It's more fluid than I thought, and it has a bit of that dark chocolate flavor. So
Yeah, which I love, like really chocolatey.
Good chocolate. I'm surprised they're not selling croissants to dip in there.
I know,
Is
I
that
kind of want to dip something. I don't know
That
if
has
that's
to
a
be
thing.
Surprisingly to me though, they're often like 11 or 13 euros at a cafe, and I'm like, ooh, that is a steep price, but I assume they use good chocolate. I just don't know, is that normal? Let me know if you are from Paris and if you buy a hot chocolate for 13 euros sometime.
This one was $6.50. This place has a lot of chocolate and also macaroons as well. And we arrived and apparently there was a group of people that just came and bought them out.
He specifically said 30 Brazilians came and bought all the macaroons.
He did say that.
Like 30 people from Brazil just came.
We have here Mont Blanc, which he said is one of the most popular ones sold out. There's rose and then there is coffee. So I guess I'm starting with the rose. Here we go.
Show us the bite. It has a nice white filling though.
It is very, very rosy. I also think macaroons are so delicate. Bill already pumped his finger in there when we were trying to get B-roll.
No. Really tastes like a flower. Give me the Mont Blanc.
This is supposed to be the best one. Does it taste like the mountain?
Much better. Really? It's a nutty filling, like a nutty chocolatey filling. Very different than the rose one. The rose one feels like artificial flavor. This one does not. So I really like the texture of these, and I think this is very iconic, elevated patisserie stuff. This one's coffee. Very flavorful coffee cream in there.
To last but not least, because I really wanted a raspberry macaron, we had to go with a big one. This one itself is like $6.50, so they aren't cheap, but I think it's very difficult to get it this size and this poof. I haven't tried to make these, I've just seen videos. They look difficult, so I'll give it a try.
Wow, looks so soft.
I think this one's the best. This is like the classic flavor to me. It's so good. The raspberry is so strong and tart.
It better be, because this is also like basically a döner price. So the big macaroon, maybe this is like the döner of Paris.
Solid street food stop.
That is the most French street food, if anything.
I also tried France's most popular drink, Orangina. It's an orange soda that is sparkly and it also has pulp in it. Tastes quite unique with the pulp. At some point, we stop at this cantina/grocery store for a cheap quiche Lorraine. Quiche is a staple of French cuisine. Diana loves it, but it's not my favorite. This one was not very good, but super cheap. We just had to snack one while in Paris. This is the second time that I'm seeing Thai street food. This place, Pitaya. I've not seen a Thai burger, Bao Thai burger, curry mango. Might want to try that at some point. That's funny. We keep exploring, and this area around the Place du Panthéon felt special.
I like the purple doors on this a lot.
I think this is the spot where Owen Wilson went into the taxi to go back in time in the movie Midnight in Paris.
I'm waiting for the car to pick me up and take me to another time.
Great movie. Many young people were sitting here eating baguettes and other snacks. Did you know that French people eat their classic jambon beurre sandwich about 1.4 billion times a year? That's about 2,000 of them every minute. So I wanted to try one, but it was harder to find than you expect in this area. And I ended up with this ham sandwich, which I think was more Italian style. It was okay.
And so the reason we ended up going there is because it's on another one of these lists for the best croissant in Paris. I decided to go with the more modernized version, and this one has raspberry mixed in as well, because we've had a lot of just plain butter croissants, which are good, but you know, you gotta switch it up a little bit. So we'll see how good this one is.
Curious how much filling there will be.
It still has a nice buttery, crispy layer. It does have a nice tart raspberry flavor. And I think after eating several croissants over the last couple of days, it's nice to switch it up a bit, right?
Is it the best one you had?
I don't know if it was just like bias, but like the first one we had in the other video might be the best one, but this one is very good. I think this is the second best one.
Check it out. And every time you eat something bready, which almost everything in France is bready, the pigeons are waiting for it.
They love us. Oh.
Very nice. It's almost like you put just jam on a croissant, but it's built in already, so pretty good. I think I finally cracked the code to Paris's aesthetics. It's all the awnings on the corner cafes. If you look over there, you have the little green one with awning, looks very classic. But funnily, even Burger King, the French Hungry Jacks has it. And then right here, McDonald's too. They even get the little decoration like that. Make it look more French.
But remember the Parisian baguette, the jambon beurre? We did not give up and finally found a real one.
One thing that we cannot miss on this street food tour is a Parisian baguette, or as they call it here, le Parisien. A Parisian. And the original Parisian baguette comes with butter and ham, jambon et beurre, I think. And I read that it actually outsells the hamburger in France. I think 1.2 trillion or billion, I think billion baguettes are sold every year. So we got a version here with butter, ham, but then also there's cheese on it and pickles. So it's just a jambon et fromage, like ham and cheese sandwich basically. I would assume this is very, very popular too, but it's this cooked ham. And of course, le baguette, mon Dieu. Here we go. Crunch. Je m'appelle Philippe, I feel so French right now. I think the ingredients, nothing special, standard butter. This cooked ham, everybody knows, some cheese and pickles. The star of the show is absolutely the bread. And this one's very fresh. Just listen to this.
The nice crust.
I don't know, and it feels very, very appropriate to just walk around with my baguette.
I mean, honestly, we saw a lot of people midday with a baguette, students and workers.
Hey, morning snack, midday, evening, whatever. Evening with cheese, you know, maybe we can do that later.
Abendbrot, that's how you do it.
I can live with that, good bread, always nice.
It was getting late in the day and we wanted to visit the highlight of the city. But on our way to the Eiffel Tower and a special night snack later, we walked down the Champs-Élysées and close to the area we stopped at this little pastry shop that looked so inviting and it did not disappoint.
Fancy little box here.
So next on the street food list is going to be some sweet treats, and I feel like France is full of them. And we decided to get two classic ones. This one is an eclair, classic chocolate topped and cream filled inside. And Phil decided to get
a tart or strawberries. I forgot the word for strawberry right now, but it's a little strawberry cake with hopefully some custard underneath, and it looks very fancy.
There were some great looking fig ones and raspberry as well, but
the strawberries are a little loose. So I'm gonna eat one first. That's so filled, oh my God. Wow.
Normally it's cream filled, like vanilla cream, but look at that chocolate. Oh my God, that's so good.
Dude, this is so good. Oh my God, look at that. The custard in between, the strawberries on top, like a little forest of red triangle-shaped buildings. Dude, this is my stuff, 10 out of 10, no joke.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
Man, the pastries in France.
I'm also not used to having chocolate inside of the eclair, but this is so good. Like, I was very pleasantly surprised. I think I would give this like a 9 out of 10. This is awesome. Dang, this is always happy with sweet treats in France.
And finally, the Eiffel Tower reveals itself, one of the most famous sights in the entire world. I saw it in numerous videos, but it felt more impressive and special to be here than we expected.
This is insane. I just see the tops from everywhere we went in the city. We drove in, we see just the little tippy top. This is crazy.
Yeah, it looks really massive and really painted.
Especially getting closer and closer. We're not even that close to it.
It's like a painting.
Yeah, especially with these like cloudy, rain-filled clouds around it. Oh my God, it looks like this is.
Alright, we're walking closer. We're on the bridge now, close to the Eiffel Tower. We came actually from the out-of-city side, which is that way, and I think that was kind of cool to do that.
Because I always see in YouTube videos or in movies from the grassy side, right? The other side?
Yeah.
We had an elevated view from a distance.
And it just appeared there like a painting in front of the city, not at the end of the city, which is nice.
Yeah.
As you can see, it's already getting a little dark, so
it's going to turn on now.
Yeah, hopefully, in a minute, hopefully.
I'm surprised by how strong I feel about this. I thought it was like, oh, it's just going to be a tower.
What I definitely noticed though, and maybe this is a little bit of a travel warning, is that the amount of sketchy people around here tenfolded immediately.
We already saw a few of the common scams occurring.
Yeah, the ball game is a huge scam.
Those are the famous scamming games of the Eiffel Tower area.
And then a lot of the other things that happen here.
We're just very aware of all of our stuff right now, despite us vlogging.
Also pickpocketing. You just can feel it. This is the main area for all these like crooks to like make a profit or something. Also, barely remember last year the Olympic Games were here.
It was a total coincidence that we were here at this time, because the sun was setting and the lights of the tower turned on.
No, it looks massive.
That's what she said.
The atmosphere in here was surprisingly calm and special at the same time.
I mean, it ain't half bad, but I still think the Washington Monument is nicer than this.
Get out of here, that is not true.
We had no idea that at 6 p.m. there was a light show for 5 minutes.
Can't stop looking at it. Now it's fully in the frame finally.
It's so pretty.
And nobody back here.
Look at that.
Oh, it's just me talking at it. Oh, an Eiffel Tower.
And for our last and amazing night snack, we tried something not so traditional Parisian, but oh my god.
So weirdly, we see garlic naan everywhere advertised and fried chicken places. There are multiple chains we're aware of. This one's called Eat Chicken, and we see them in the city. It seems to be a very popular thing that we didn't know of.
It's common to see fried chicken and naan advertised on signs, which is an interesting combo.
And this is basically a burrito style wrap with like fried chicken in there, but it's naan bread instead. So we ordered at this machine. You can choose all kinds of different ingredients, the spicy version, non-spicy version. And it's gonna see how this is. It feels very nice. Here we go. Dude, no way. I can't believe how nice this is. This is so juicy, and the bread is really, really nice. It's really this naan style bread, not the typical burrito bread. It works so well with the fried chicken. There's some crunchy coleslaw in there. Check the dark red, that is the spicy batter of the chicken. It's slightly spicy. There's a shit ton selection of sauces, and we picked just 2 that sounded good or looked good. But then I can't believe how good this is. Other chain restaurants in Paris also very good, because damn it, I think this beats like 90% of the shawarmas that we have in Germany. Wow, we're going back there, that's so good.
And it's Orangina. Orangina. Orangina.
I think it's Orangina. We just keep calling it Orangina.
Orangina. Here we go.